Alright, sorry about that. I found out what I need to do. Okay. We need to put in the buttons on the left.
Okay.
The dials in the center.
Try this.
And the tubes on the right.
Maybe this goes here.
I have no clue how we were supposed to know this. No clue at all. I think we're supposed to fuck around until we get it done, but that's what you need to do. Alright? Sorry? I really hope that Sean hasn't fucked with my speech. Because that was a good speech. It was so heartfelt and uplifting. I don't know, we'll see what goes on. But send him to his room without dinner if he does that. I would really love if Sean does something bad and you get pissed at him, you can actually use that option. Go to your room. And hey, I'm director now, so I can actually do that. I can actually have Sense take him to his room.
Father has done remarkable.
Right, into the advanced systems. He's in the reactor room, as far as I know. I read a little bit ahead of it. Sweet, I can finally see what's in this freaking room. This has been bothering me ever since I came here. So all those laser beams got blocked up. I was like, I know I'm gonna go in there eventually. Just, yeah. Okay then. Alright. You guys just some sense down here to clean this place up. God damn. What are those? Huh. Okay. Open up. Interesting. Oh, it's a decontamination chamber. Okay. Quick save. Let's go talk to Sean. What's that? Alright. Let's go back upstairs and talk to him. Oh, that's light. Hey Sean, how you doing, buddy?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
It's actually a pretty cool room. Active status. That's still low. Okay, good. Alright, initiate startup sequence. Hi. Let's quick save. I wonder if I can open the door and go inside. Oh, fuck that noise. God, it looks so cool though.
After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Oh shit, my first job as director? Alright, what's up here? Just a bunch of radiation. Okay, good to know. Now, I've actually read a little bit that this is actually based off an actual reactor that's being designed right now. That's from what I've read anyway. It may be in design or maybe in works, I'm not sure, but it's something that people are actually trying to do. Which is really fucking awesome. What? Oh god! Ow, I'm okay. I don't see anything else worthwhile. Let's go ahead and decontaminate myself. Ah. I love that. Decontamination showers. Jeez.
The Institute is my life. Hi, Doc.
There's no need to gloat.
Okay. I get the feeling they're probably going to seal off this area entirely so no one can get in there. That's what the beams right here are supposed to be for.
Good to see you. Feeling well today? Father has always been a little unpredictable.
Alright. I gotta get up there. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Trouble on the complete other side of the room. Not here. Where is it? Is that? Yeah, I think that's the room over there. Let's go this way then. Yeah, it's getting smaller. It's over here. Excuse me, buddy. Alright, apparently there's a glitch right here, by the way. If you sit down, you get, it may where they will talk to you.
We'll be the first to welcome you, man. We're looking forward.
So just save.
He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
What kind of work will we be doing, exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I'm trying to think of what I should do. Avoid conflict, minimize the violence. Let's minimize the violence.
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Wow. I don't think I'd actually have, you know, this type of power. I'm actually kind of surprised. Alright, upgrade. Grimmer Sprint mastered, that's good. Let us get... Let's start upgrading our core stats again. Go back to the advance. Health action points from sprinting. That's mastered. EXP gain. Let us sneak. Check and carry, damage of all melee. Let's do some more endurance. Longer sprint and more health. Alright. End of the line.
Reporting status.
Alright, so where's Sean at?
I'm not scared of the surface.
Oh, didn't say you were, kid. There we go. He's still over here in advanced systems, eh? It's probably because he's still walking away from the reactor. Yep.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
I should have done weapon designs. Nah, let's go with synth production. That should be good. If he's still walking out.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices. You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it even matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Really not looking forward to this. Get out from over here. Nope. God damn. I really liked what they were doing too. The whole protecting the synths and whatnot. I guess I have no choice. I've broken off connections with the with everyone else, with the Brotherhood of Steel. So why not? Really don't want to kill them. Really don't. If the option to talk to them pops up, I'm going to talk to them. If not, I have guns. Let's go, Piper.
Carrington wants word.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it. Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over.
Oh boy. Piper. Actually, you know what?
Hey, just let me know.
Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
It's time we called it quits.
If you're sure, I guess I'll head home. Just, don't keep me waiting.
Word is?
Really don't want her to be here for this. Really don't. Alright, wait, 1 hour so she's out of here.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
Come back here, damn it.
Alright, let's get some synths in here to help us. Oh boy. Missed.
Everyone okay? Look alive, everyone. Not hiding this time.
And they go to Simona, and everyone hates me. Sorry, buddies. Just know, I don't like doing this. Oh, this is kind of fun. Really upsets me. It's so eerily quiet now. Short prototype rifle, I'll take that. That. Fatigues, why not? Hey, Pam.
Pam.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
I knew it was going to come to this eventually, but it's really sad. Like I said, I didn't want to do it. Well, hope you're happy, son.
those
I'm not. He's up on our floor, isn't he? Fuck!
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Son?
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough, yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Sure. There's always one last thing.
You're not wrong, I suppose. There will always be issues that need to be dealt with, but this is something else entirely. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
I don't know if that's a good idea. They're well fortified. Attacking them would be risky.
It's necessary. That's all that matters. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens?
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
And if we fail, we're just making things worse for ourselves.
We won't fail. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
Oh boy. Alright, so what's the deal? Probably blown out the Puritan somehow. Puritan, how do you pronounce that word? Alright. Still upstairs, of course she is. I should just go this way. Oh. Okay. Advanced systems. Quick save. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. What do you have planned?
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
What have you got to help me with Liberty Prime?
It's that time then, is it? Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you into a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
That can't be the whole plan.
No, it's just the first part. Your job then is to get closer to the main camp. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Oh, great. The day is won. I can see it now.
We'll see what you think when you're neck deep in Brotherhood soldiers. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
Well, great. Helping the Brotherhood has really worked out well for us.
Oh, spare me. It was 10 years ago. You were sleeping peacefully in your little tube while I went through a very special kind of hell. You have no right to judge me. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry, we'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
Have we got a plan B?
We don't need a plan B. This will work. Anything else?
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them. And I do mean everything.
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest of the Brotherhood.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
Dr. Lee might.
Oh boy.
He's excited about having the reactor on the
Alright, let's go. Things are gonna get interesting. What if this is the final fight? Because there's not really much else I can think that's gonna happen after this.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Thank you, Synth. Alright, go upstairs. Almost enough stamina to run up the entire flight of stairs. What am I doing? I need to take the elevator. Ow. There we go. Alright, go around so I can get inside the fucking thing. Quick save. Hello. Right, up we go. Oh, gods. This is going to be the last mission I'm going to do for this set, so it's hoping things go well. Let me also... It's at the top. 50. I did find a railroad gun that shoots spikes out, railroad spikes, in a train car. So I have the actual big gun for that. Right. Yeah, I don't want Kate knowing about all this. She's gonna get pissy at me. So. Alright, let's go.